Hi guys, it's Dana from the Tao of Dana, and I am wishing you the best new year if you're watching this. It is the very start of the year if you're watching it when I just filmed it, if you're watching it at any time. This is a very important concept, and this is so exciting in my life. I just got a garden. I didn't just get a garden, I got a big garden. I've wanted a big garden forever. I was actually going to move across the country because there was perfect garden land, but since it started actually raining again, thank goodness, in Los Angeles, I can plant things, and I just got a huge piece of garden property and I'm about to start planting things this week, which got me thinking about the magic of creating with nature. This is a very incredible concept. I have plants everywhere in my house except for my bedroom. Do not put potted plants in your bedroom. They're very active and it's kind of counterbalancing to your sleep. But growing houseplants alone messages your whole entire home with the energy of growth. Now, check this out. Your cells in your body are actually growing in a similar crystalline pattern, like a geometric pattern, to that of leaves on trees and plants. We are infinitely connected to nature. Now, there's a story about a magical nature spot, and I don't know if it's called Findhorn or Findhorn. I believe it's Findhorn. The Findhorn Garden, we're going to call it the Findhorn Garden. You can correct me if I'm saying it wrong. The Findhorn Garden in Scotland is a very magical place, and I actually had a woman in one of my camps, the Catalyst Camp, who had visited in the 80s. Now, this place is in the middle of nowhere. When I say that, it's very far up in Scotland, very difficult to get to, and very, very difficult conditions in which to grow things. So a couple and a friend many, many years ago had no money. They had no way to feed their family, and they had this plot of land where it didn't look like anything could possibly grow. It was all sand and all rocks and all very, very brutal conditions in terms of weather. And they decided that they were going to grow a garden. And they received guidance, and their guidance came from messages from nature. They would meditate and tune into the earth and get messages from what they called devas, these spirits that lived in nature, these spirits of nature, this living being, spirit, intelligence of nature, told them what to do in order to make the land grow. And not only did they grow a garden, they grew a historic garden, a garden that defied imagination with these giant plants and giant vegetables, and everything flourished and everything fell together in this magical way based upon their intention and their communication with nature. Now, when my client, camper friend who spent time there explained what it's like to visit Findhorn now, because you can visit and you can actually spend time there and communicate with the garden, she explained to me that everyone is taught to speak with the garden. Everyone is taught to communicate with the tools that they use and ask the garden which one of the vegetables would like to be picked. And this deep communication with nature is so magical, and it's what keeps this place flourishing, and it extends beyond the garden. This communication with nature, this tapped in, listening intelligence extends so far beyond the garden, it's become a whole life philosophy of co-creating with nature. So I invite you to co-create with nature a little bit more. This is an extremely powerful way to supercharge your life. It turns everything into something more magical, especially plants and trees. And it can help you to get guidance. It can help you to tap into your intuition. It can help you to grow. It can help you to stretch. It can help you to think beyond your normal parameters of thought. And it's very simple. So you can start by getting a houseplant and talking with it. So you can name all your plants or don't name them, but just check in with them, talk to them, see how they're doing, ask them what they need, tell them how much you care about them. That's a very smart, simple, beautiful way to start growing more nature. That's going to supercharge every single area in your house in a Feng Shui sense, just to do that. To take it to the next level, you can plant some seeds and you can grow and cultivate those seeds and talk to those seeds and watch them emerge and become something bigger. Another thing you can do is simply to tap into nature more. Go spend more time around more trees, around more plants, out in nature, outside, and really get in communication. Something I was taught is to lean your spine up against big, strong trees and sit on the roots and ask if it's okay. And if you have permission from the tree, sit there and get in communication and breathe with the energy of the tree and let that energy move through you. That's really, really powerful. Another exercise in nature, which is extremely powerful to wake up your whole body in a more sensual and incredibly inspired artistic manner, is to lay down on the grass or lay on some big tree roots or lay on some rocks where you're outside and there's possibly ocean or beach or any kind of nature where you can lay down and sink in and then start communicating and breathing with the earth. Breathe the earth up through your body, breathe the earth back down into the earth, and feel your whole body waking up. Donna Eden talks about this, an exercise like this, in one of her energy medicine books, and suggests that you imagine a figure 8 of energy swirling through your body as you're doing this breathing, and it opens up all of your energy channels so you can be that much more inspired and awesome, and it's amazing. It feels and is amazing. So all of these are incredible ways that you can wake up your energy and start creating your life more with nature. And why should you do this? Because it is abundance. It is where you will get all kinds of divine intelligence, like those amazing historic gardeners did in Scotland that created this epic intentional garden out of intention. And it became something manifest. It's how you manifest your dreams. It's how you make things happen. It's how you get into the greatest flow of life, feel the greatest wellness, the most excitement. This is so big. So please indulge in a little bit of nature this year. Please indulge right now, no matter when you're watching this, with more plants. I'm looking at a plant right now that I'm about to have a conversation with, and I'm about to water, and I'm about to polish a little bit. He needs some love. He needs some time. This is a big deal. When you start doing this, everything becomes magical. So I'm going to start thinking about what I'm going to put in my garden. And as you do all of this, you can think about planting seeds for your life, seeds of goals, seeds of dreams, and cultivating and growing them. We talked about that in 2017 Feng Shui for the year. This is a year of growing seeds and growing things, but really anytime you can do this. So I wish you the best time getting in touch with nature. See if you can get some divine intelligence and grow all those awesome dreams. If you have questions, comments, leave them below, and I will be back soon. Bye.